Welcome. Today, we are diving into a really cool, kind of mind-bending idea. What if every single good thing you do could be plugged directly into the universe itself? What if your actions could literally reshape the fabric of reality?
It's a question we've all had. You do something nice, you have a kind thought, but in a world with billions of people, it can feel like such a tiny drop in a huge ocean. So how can one person's small acts of kindness really make a cosmic difference? Well, according to the wisdom we're digging into today, maybe we're just asking the wrong question. It's not about how big your action is, it's about the system you're plugged into. So, the real question is, how do you get connected? To figure that out, let's imagine the universe is running on a massive interconnected operating system. For our purposes, we're going to call it the Dharma Realm Operating System. This is the framework that lets us jump from our own individual actions to a full-on cosmic operation. Okay, so here's how we can get our heads around this ancient concept using terms we all understand today. Think of your good deeds, every kind thought, every nice word, every helpful action. That's your data input. The motive behind them, that selfless desire to help everyone, that's your power supply. And the act of dedication, that's the network protocol. It's what uploads your data. And where does it all go? To the Dharma Realm, which you can think of as the ultimate cloud server. So how does this whole system actually work? Well, it kind of functions in 5 layers. First, you've got your input. That's all your good actions. Then you have the engine that drives it, your intention. This leads to what we'll call energy release or infinite giving. Then comes the really critical part, the connection, using that dedication protocol. And the whole thing works because of the final layer, system stability. This idea that the universe is totally consistent. Let's break each of these down a little more.
First up, the input. The system is designed to take in everything. Every single positive thing you do, whether it's a huge act of charity or just a quiet moment of patience, is considered a good root. This is the raw data that the system collects, and the best part, nothing is too small to count.
But, data is pretty useless if you don't have power. And that's where bodhicitta comes in. This is the engine. This is your core motivation, that genuine, selfless wish to help all beings. This powerful aspiration is what gives your actions real juice and drives the whole process. So it's not just about what you do, it's all about why you do it. So you're inputting all this data, and it's powered by this incredible engine. What does the system actually do with it? Well, this cosmic operating system has 3 amazing built-in features that just completely amplify your impact. The first feature is something we can call infinite amplification, and this quote here just nails it perfectly. What it means is that an act of kindness you direct at just one person is treated by the system as an act of kindness directed at every single being in the entire universe. Just think about that. Your single local input is instantly transformed into a global impact. Helping one person becomes, through the system's own logic, helping all. This is exactly how your small action totally blows past the whole problem of scale. It isn't just multiplied, it's made universal. Now for the second feature, the no-fatigue mechanism. The source text really emphasizes that you can do this for eons, literally for ages, without even a moment of tiredness. And why is that? Because true aspiration, the engine of bodhicitta, doesn't run on physical energy. It's a function of your will, and that means it's totally inexhaustible. You just can't burn out. And the third feature might be the most profound of all, the no-attachment mechanism. The system works best when it's decentralized, when there's no I sitting in the middle trying to take credit. You just act, without attachment to the action or the result, or even the person you're helping. It's all about pure contribution from a completely liberated mind. So, a system that can amplify things infinitely and never ever runs out of power. I mean, how is that even possible? It all works because of a deep underlying logic that guarantees its stability, this principle of cosmic consistency. The philosophy here is that the universe is a perfectly self-consistent system where there are simply no conflicts. Beings are totally compatible with their worlds, actions lead perfectly to their results, your mind and reality, they're fundamentally aligned. Everything just fits together seamlessly. So what does this mean for you, personally? It's incredibly empowering. For one, you are not an isolated island. You're a fundamental part of the whole system. 2, your positive actions are guaranteed to have an effect because the system is a perfect closed loop. And 3, nothing is ever wasted. All that positive energy is just transformed and integrated right back into the whole.
Okay, this is all fascinating stuff, but how do we actually log on? Let's get practical and move from the theory to a simple user guide.
It's really just 4 simple steps. First, build the habit. After any good deed you do, big or small, just consciously dedicate that positive energy to the benefit of all beings. Second, upgrade your mindset. You're not just trying to be good, you are actively contributing to the operation of the universe. Third, train yourself to be impartial. Start to see an act for one person as an act for everyone. And finally, try to make this a continuous state of mind, not just a one-off thing you do now and then.
And this, right here, is the ultimate takeaway. Once you're logged into this system, your potential is absolutely limitless. Your mind becomes an instrument of cosmic change. Every single positive thought you have can ripple out and influence the entire fabric of reality.
So I'll just leave you with this question to chew on. It's not just about doing good things anymore. It's about connecting them to the system. So the real question is, today, have you uploaded your good deeds to the cosmic cloud?